special concert. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. My name is Whitney Tandon, as I think I've met you before. I'm an elementary and middle school string teacher. Just a quick explanation why we have this during the day. We usually always have our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade spring string thing in the evening at the high school field house. And then the high school volleyball team got so good that we kept getting kicked out for volleyball championships. And there was no space that we could fit 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade combined in the evening. There's no other space because we have such a big program, which is wonderful. So we decided to have a 3rd grade only program, concert, and the year we switched to that, we did a parent survey and they voted for one less evening commitment, so we moved it to the day. Here we might be able to move back to the field house at some point, but thank you again for taking the time out of your day. We appreciate it. And thank you to Wingcam who was here to record, for everybody who's not able to come today. So we are here to celebrate our 3rd grade string players who have learned so much this year and come so far from their informants way back in November. Let's be super quiet, 3rd graders. I know you've been super patient. I appreciate it. We're going to start right away with our first tune, which is called Frere Jacques. We learned this all together, and we actually learned with a little bit of a question and answer. So we're going to start with Frere Jacques. String players, can you show me ready positions, sitting ready positions? Can you raise your hand if you feel like you could be a leader for Frere Jacques today? You know, let's try to be a leader. Misha, would you be our leader today? Unexpected. She's just willing to because she's practiced so much and she's ready. Okay, string players, you remember when we first learned Frere Jacques? We had a leader, so we're going to show how we started in the beginning with Frere Jacques. Misha's going to be our leader, and we're all going to echo her. Okay? Here we go. Misha, when you're going to sing, when you're going to start us off. This was the first tune we learned after our last concert in December. Now we've taken this much farther. We're going to all play it for you all together with some piano accompaniment, and then we'll show you how we play it in a round. String players, are you ready to play Frere Jacques all together? Yeah. All right, here we go. All together. Instruments up. Sit up nice and tall. Try to do your chin. 1, 2, no round. All together. Go. As we started learning tunes like this, we started talking about harmony and how our music gets a little bit more exciting when we add some harmony. So now begins the real meat of our performance. We're going to play for you the Frere Jacques in a 3-part round. Cellos and bass are going to start us off, followed by violas, followed by violins, with a repeat. If you're ready, 3rd graders say, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Here we go. Here is Frere Jacques, the concert version. so ready and they were so quiet. I forgot to show you how we warm up. I think we should show them how great we've gotten with our bows. So in our last concert in November, remember we were mostly plucking, just starting to use our bows. It's really challenging and we've gotten really good at it. So we're gonna do a little bow division exercise. Okay, so third graders, front edge of your seats. I would like you to show your families how much control you have over your bow. We're gonna do 8-beat bows on a D, okay? Long, strong bows. So find the D string, get all the way to the front. Show your families what bow control looks like. Ready, get set. Down bow for 8 beats, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. New bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New bow again. 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more time. Nice job. Switch to 4 beats, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and switch to 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and freeze. Let's play a D scale, 2 beats per bow. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, D scale, ready, go. Every word is a new note, okay? Pepperoni pizza, ready, set, and here we go. Give us a fun rhythm word to play a scale on one more time. Oh wow, Christopher, your hand went right up. Give us a fun word. Say it again. I like what? I can't hear you. Turtles. Okay. I like turtles on a D scale. Showing off your long, smooth bows. Ready? I like turtles on every note. Go. Like turtles. Over their bows. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. Next we're going to play a longer version of a tune that we started in the winter. So we had a short tune called Lightly Row. Now we've made it a little bit longer and added some harmony. So this is our long version of Lightly Row. All right, now you may have heard, hopefully, about something we're doing called strings karate. Your students should have some ribbons hanging off their cases, hopefully if they're trying for strings karate. This is where they have individual challenges. They have to play sometimes in a group, more often in a small group or by themselves to show mastery of something we've been working on. And we've done, what color belts? White belts and blue belts and purple belts and green belts. And we have 2 belts coming up, red and black. The next one we're going to play is our black belt tune. Nobody's tried out for that one yet, but I know a lot of them are ready. This is called Can Can. And we start Can Can by dividing it into different sections, looking for patterns, because now our music is getting a lot more challenging. We're working on note reading. We're going to play Can Can slowly, and then we'll play it a little faster, okay? So 2 rounds from now, Can Can, instruments up and ready. Sit up nice and tall, 3rd graders, sit up nice and tall bases. Piano comes first. Hopefully your string player is having fun with their instrument and excited about continuing and just seeing where they can take it. There's so much more to learn. Are we ready with Cripple Creek? String players, what's at the end of line 1 of Cripple Creek? So how many times do we play line 1? And how many times do we play line 2? There we go, Cripple Creek. And so here's what we're going to do. You ready, third graders? The first thing we're going to do is just play the melody of boiled cabbage down. This was the first thing we learned. Then we're going to add a simple harmony. This is where we add the A's. Then basses are going to do something only basses can do, which is put their bows down and do a slap pizzicato, which is a real thing. They love to do it, understandably. And violins and violas and cellos are going to do a little improvisation. They have choices of which notes they're going to choose from that all match the chords that we're playing. And they're going to decide right on the spot which one they're going to play in each measure, and we'll put it all together and we'll make some beautiful harmony. Okay? So string players, just like we did in the morning concert, melody and or A string, and then the improvisation and the pizzicato. Are you ready? Yes. Say it like you mean it. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, here we go. Don't forget the fancy ending. Awesome job, third graders. So this part they don't know about yet. On your stand buddy string players, during our transition between concerts, I gave you, I instructed you to look at the back of the stand buddy, and there was a question there, or an unfinished sentence, and it says, I like strings because, with a chance to write in some answers. I really, before I give the microphone to the third graders, I just want to say that I'm having so much fun working with your third graders this year. They're very enthusiastic, always excited to learn new things, especially excited about the karate belts, which I know we're behind on, we'll catch up. And I hope this is just the beginning of a really long journey. As I said, I teach through 8th grade, so that's my favorite part of my job, that I get to see kids from the very beginning all the way till they're about to go off to high school. So if your child has been enjoying strings, please know you can keep the instrument all through the summer. The rental is 12 months, and there's so much growth yet to come, and it's really, really fun to see how they continue to progress. And, so I hope they're having fun. And string players, in your words, if you are enjoying strings, is there anybody who would like to raise your hand and speak to the microphone with what you wrote down about what you enjoy strings? We'll take a couple minutes. Finn. Yeah, I like strings because.
I like strings because it calms me and gets me ready for the rest of my day.
Thank you, friend.
I like strings because it helps me grow and learn what I want to know. Because I get to do it with all my friends. Because I have the best teacher.
I swear I'm not fishing for compliments. I just want you to hear in their words why they're enjoying what they do. Because it's so important for their brains and for their growth. And it's I'm excited to hear why they like it.
String because I like strings.
Nice, thank you.
I like strings because I think I have one of the best teachers. I love being here with all my friends, and I love playing instruments so much.
Fun and exciting, I love it. All right, any more?
I like strings because
I can share something with my brother. Beautiful.
I like strings because it has hard stuff that I can learn.
You play so many songs this time. How much strings? Nice. How cool. Nice. It is such a great thing to make music with your friends.
I like strings because I like performing in concerts for my friends and family.
Last few.
Because I get to learn new things.
Learning new things, I love it.
Oh, because I can be creative. I love it. So many good reasons, sorry, to make music together. Thank you, third graders. All right, now we have one surprise for you. It started as just a little warm-up, and then we were like, wouldn't it be funny if we actually performed this? So we're going to perform it for you because it's funny. String players, do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, this has family involvement. We like family involvement. So, in order to join our performance, could you please take two fingers and do this for us? Okay, thank you. And then could you please take two hands and do this? Then could you do the same thing but a little bigger with your arms. You don't actually have to clap, you can just do the motion. Okay, and then like this. Maybe you know what we're doing, I don't know. And then last but not least, a big one like this. Okay. So, without further ado, are we ready, string players? Yes! Are we ready, families? Can I hear everybody play a D? Ready, set, D. Thank you. Apparently you don't need it anymore. Can I hear everybody just play an E? Ready, set, go. And can everybody please play a G? Ready, set, go. I think we're ready. Here we go. slideshow. We're doing one right now. It's very emotional. So please send any photos you have. Thank you so much for your support, your string player. We hope you see how much fun we're having, and we hope we can keep doing